is the Dyson AM06 Air Multiplier. And we're going to talk to you about what that means.
Yes.
This is a 12-inch bladeless oscillating table fan. Look at that. Whoa. Comes in the blue, the white, and the black. 6 easy payments of under $40. And this is on a while supplies last price. So which means we went to Dyson, and that's our relationship that we, QVC and Dyson, have had. We said, give us everything you have on this fan. We're gonna make sure that our customer gets the best value possible, and we're gonna give it to her on our best easy pay option. B33045 is your item number. Free shipping and handling. If you own this, definitely call us and let us know. We think, now this is at the end of the season.
Yes.
Why in the world do I need a fan right now, Susie?
That's a great question, Nancy. So realistically, you'll often see fans at the height of the season in the summer. However, you'll notice here on QVC that we sell our fans all year round. And that's completely different. And the reason why we can and why we do is because this is an all year round fan. Not just because you're getting the coolness when you want it, but when you also place this up against your heating systems, you're going to be moving around the hot air as well. So this is a fan you don't put away up in the attic or the closet or wherever else you put away your typical fans. This is an all year round item, and it's fantastic.
So I'm thinking if you've been holding out, waiting for the fan, and you're like, oh, I don't get it now because at a while supplies last price. Seriously, we got everything we could. Once they sell out, they're never coming back. And this is, tell me all the great features on this. So first of all, what's an air multiplier?
Okay, so it's brand new technology from Dyson, and everyone always asks me, how does this work? So you're actually pulling in air at the base with these tiny little holes, and all of that air pushes up through the whole unit. And what you're seeing here is actually how we've been able to make it quieter. So I kind of call it part of our quiet series, like an unofficial way that I talk about it, just because it's so much quieter than our previous models. So we're pushing in all of that air, pushing it up through the center of the loop, so that way you get that nice steady stream of air. Whether you want that cool air happening, you're definitely going to get that. But if you have all the windows and doors shut and all you have is the heat on, you're going to be moving that as well. And this one is our largest tabletop fan. This one is really designed for larger living areas. So the 12-inch, it's the largest size that we do. It also has, this is one of my favorite new features, one, the remote control, which we didn't have with it before, but also the sleep timer. So now you can set this to really give you that nice coolness that you want at night. So you're comfortable, you fall asleep nicer. I mean, I know we do, we fall asleep really much more quickly just because we're so much more comfortable.
And also about this is that it's energy efficient too. I just want to let you know that it's very energy efficient. Has a remote that sticks to the top, crazy. 75% quieter, consumes up to 40% less power. And as compared to the Dyson Air Multiplier AM01 12-inch fan that was previously sold on QVC. This one is the AM06 Air Multiplier. And because this technology is so new, we're going to show you how this is actually working in this. But know that as a while supplies last price, once these fans sell out, we're not ever getting them back in stock again. The 6 easy payment plan, of course, is amazing at just under $40. And it's something you will use all year round. Okay, what are you doing for us, Susie? I'm standing back.
Okay, so keep talking about all year round. What is that Susie talking about? Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm putting dry ice in this water. Okay. So you can see air movement. You know, it's difficult to see what's happening inside. So you can see how it's actively pulling in that air. So when you have this up against your heating systems, you're going to pull in the heat and move the hot air around your home. So let me show you then the bigger loop at the center, because that's really, again, part of that air multiplication. And that's why this is really an all year round fan. So now, you have all of this air movement in your home. So right now, it's still a little muggy outside, so you want that air moving in your home. 12 inches, the largest tabletop that we do. And actually, Nance, if you want to step in front, because the smoke only goes so far. But like you can feel that from a lot farther than that. Watch out, there's little stairs.
I know, I'm seeing it.
Don't fall on my account. But
I can still feel it way back here.
Feel it.
What am I, about 6 feet, 7 feet, 8 feet away, something like that? I can still feel it.
It goes farther though. This really is designed for more of open areas. If your kitchen's kind of connected to your living room and you want to get the air flowing, That's really what this is designed for.
So this oscillates too, right?
It does.
Oscillates. Does it go up, rotates?
It does. It touch tilts. We
Okay.
have oscillation, and we'll actually go over there and show you that too.
And by the way, again, this is something where once it sells out, we're not going to be able to get it back in stock again. It's a while supplies, last price of under $240. It's your all year round fan. It's incredibly safe for kids and pets because there are no blades to get into. The black is really popular right now. We have it in the white, and then of course that Dyson blue. Our best easy pay at 6 easy payments of just under $40. Okay, show us how all the different little features
So
too.
I'm gonna move this to the side so you can see the touch tilt. So now when you have this on a surface, you know, most fans are kind of wobbly. Actually, this is kind of just an example of your typical fan.
Okay.
So it's wobbly, right? And it's top heavy because the motor's at the top. Here are the motors at the base. So you get to touch tilt up and down to give you the perfect angle that you want, and it stays put. It doesn't, you know, always topple over and you're very frustrated. And as we put this side to side, you can see clearly with the no blades, it's going to be safer, easier to clean, collecting less dust because there's less, you know, items to be collecting dust. We also have a 1 to 10 system, so you get the perfect amount of air.
Okay.
So here we are. Let's go all the way down. It's whisper quiet at 1, but it's also quiet at 10. 10 is the highest. They're all on the highest. And it's very quiet, very soothing. It's not a jarring, you know, push of air. It's not that.
So this fan, if you want it, is just under $40 over the next 6 months. No shipping and handling. I want to go back because I do think it's such an important question. It's like, why in the world am I going to get a fan? It's at the end of the summer. I don't need it anymore. I thought about it too long, I guess. Forget about it. But it's important to have that air moving. And this one is actually more energy efficient than the last one.
Yeah.
Right?
And we're talking about more energy efficient. We're talking about it being quieter. So you're getting the best of the best for this season. So really it's all about giving you the better versions of what we've had. So this one is 75% quieter than the previous model, which was already quiet, consuming up to 40% less power. And so that's really nice too, because if you're thinking about, you know, the people in your home that are always changing the temperature in the home because you're trying to, you know, always please that one person and no one's ever happy. So this is kind of nice because you really get the airflow that you want without having to really touch the thermometer too much. So you can set it and keep it at a nice lower setting so you can save yourself a little money.
Well, you know, if somebody has never heard of Dyson, can we just, like, they're really like the Rolls Royce when it comes to technology.
Ooh, yes, we are.
Always inventing and innovating.
I mean, really, that's what it's all about. It's all about engineering and technology, and that's what you're seeing here. I mean, this is a fan. This is a fan that you use all year round.
No tricks.
When have you ever heard of that? A fan that can actually pull in heat and help move the heat around in your home. The same fan that helps keep you cool in the summer times. And those people who have the Dyson air multipliers. They've left amazing reviews on QVC.com. I mean, really, because you're getting a completely different free airflow. I know.
We're
The
listening
dry
to
ice
the
is
dry
making
ice
noises
go,
over there.
Googlies. So just to kind of remind you of what's happening here, this is a while supplies last price fan. We went to Dyson and said, hey, give us everything you can on this newest model, on the Dyson AM06 air multiplier. And we're going to give our QVC, pass on the savings to you, our customer, and we're going to give you the best our easy pay plan at 6 easy payments. It's under $40, free shipping and handling, a choice of blue, black, or white. This is that tabletop fan.
It's the largest, the largest tabletop fan. So the reason why we made it the 12 inches is because a lot of folks, they love the fan. They want it for bigger spaces, but they don't want the big fan. They want this size. So you really get the best of the best. You're getting the 12-inch, the largest size, this all year round fan, keeps you cool, the brand new remote control with the series, the brand new sleep timer function, the brand new 1 to 10 with the airflow system, and it, of course it oscillates for you. You have the touch tilt feature. So really it is. It's great because you can adjust to exactly how you want it. Oh, and I love it. I love it for nighttime especially. If you like especially that nice quiet noise, It's this.
I sleep with a fan.
Yeah, so do I.
do. V33045 is your item number. It's the Dyson AM06 Air Multiplier 12-inch bladeless oscillating table fan. Just under $40 on our while supplies last and 6 easy payments. You're saving $50 off the regular